And then my friend walked by and I grabbed her and I was like, oh, this is Elizabeth Taylor. And she was like, no, it's not.
Welcome back everyone, it is Lucifer. This is Jennifer Lawrence is known for her great sense of humor both on and off screen. Here are some of her funny scenes. In Silver Linings Playbook, Jennifer Lawrence plays Tiffany, a young woman with a dark sense of humor. One of the funniest scenes in the movie is when she first meets Pat, played by Bradley Cooper, and asks him if he has a history of mental illness in his family. When he says yes, she responds with, "Me too. That's why I was institutionalized." In The Hunger Games series, Jennifer Lawrence plays Katniss Everdeen, a strong and independent young woman who is thrust into a battle for survival.
All of the photos, I've got a red face, covered in sweat, my nostrils are flared. I'm like, no! In the back of a picture. And like at one point a girl yelled, just get her away from me.
Despite the serious tone of the movies, Jennifer manages to bring some levity with her witty one-liners and facial expressions. In Joy, Jennifer plays the titular character, a woman who invents a new type of mop and becomes a successful entrepreneur. One of the funniest scenes in the movie is when Joy and her ex-husband Tony, played by Edgar Ramirez, get into a physical fight over the rights to her invention. Jennifer's comedic timing and physicality in the scene make it both hilarious and memorable. In interviews and press appearances, Jennifer Lawrence often shows off her funny side. One of her most famous moments was when she accidentally kissed Natalie Dormer on the lips at the London premiere of The Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 2. Jennifer quickly made a joke about the incident, saying, "We just kissed on camera, and I liked it." Another hilarious moment from Jennifer's press appearances was when she appeared on The Graham Norton Show and recounted a story about getting into a bar fight in Budapest. A retelling of the story.
Customs officer. And so I'm working myself up so much through the line. I'm like, okay, I just have to have a backstory. I got a backstory, and I have to believe it. And so it gets there, and he was like, business or pleasure? And I was like, pleasure? What are you doing for pleasure? My brother's getting married. And he was like, where's he getting married? Wimbledon.
And her physical gestures had the audience in stitches. Jennifer Lawrence's comedic timing and natural charm have made her a beloved figure in Hollywood, both on and off screen. Jennifer Lawrence has had many funny moments throughout her career. Here are some of her most memorable funny scenes. The Hunger Games bloopers. Jennifer Lawrence is known for her comedic timing, and these bloopers from the Hunger Games movies showcase that perfectly. From tripping and falling to making faces at the camera, Lawrence keeps things lighthearted and fun on set. David Letterman interview. During an interview on The Late Show with David Letterman, Jennifer Lawrence admitted to being a big fan of Honey Boo Boo. She then proceeded to do an impression of the reality TV star, which had the audience in stitches. American Hustle microwave scene. In American Hustle, Jennifer Lawrence's character Rosalind gets drunk and accidentally sets the microwave on fire. Her over-the-top reaction to the fire is both hilarious and memorable. Saturday Night Live. Jennifer Lawrence has hosted Saturday.
And I started walking, and I noticed I was barefoot, but I was like, maybe they probably won't notice. And so I'm barefoot, but I like introduced myself, and I was like, I'm such a huge fan. Godfather.
We're just debating whether we should tell you this text message.
So I had Nick's phone one time.
The first time I ever met her, she did this. Go on.
Okay, so I had Nick's
Saturday Night Live multiple times, and her comedic chops are always on full display. From her impressions of celebrities like Zooey Deschanel and Adele to her participation in hilarious sketches like The Hunger Games press conference, Lawrence is always game for a laugh. Passengers blooper reel. In this blooper reel from the movie Passengers, Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt can't stop laughing during a scene where they are supposed to be serious. Their infectious laughter and inability to keep a straight face make for a hilarious behind-the-scenes moment. These are just a few of Jennifer Lawrence's funny scenes, but there are many more out there for fans to enjoy. Jennifer Lawrence is known for her wit and humor both on and off screen. Here are some of her funniest scenes and moments. The Hunger Games bloopers. Jennifer Lawrence is notorious for her inability to keep a straight face during filming, and the Hunger Games bloopers are no exception. Her goofiness and laughter are infectious and make for some hilarious.
I was an Abercrombie model.
Get in. Abercrombie & Fitch, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't make your hoots. Wait till the end of the story. So my pictures never came out. I did like the whole campaign, and the pictures never came out, and I didn't know why. And my agent wrote and asked why, and they literally only responded with the photos.
Outtakes. Saturday Night Live. Jennifer Lawrence has hosted Saturday Night Live multiple times, and her sketches are always a hit. Some of her funniest moments include playing a crazy cat lady and a clueless tourist in New York City. Oscar acceptance speech. When Jennifer Lawrence won the Oscar for Best Actress in 2013, she famously tripped on the stairs on her way to the stage. A subsequent acceptance speech was full of humor and self-deprecation, with Lawrence joking about falling and thanking the audience for giving her a standing ovation for simply standing up. Joy. QVC scene. In the movie Joy, Jennifer Lawrence plays a QVC saleswoman trying to sell her new invention, the Miracle Mop. Her over-the-top sales pitch and awkward banter with the host make for a hilarious scene. Passengers blooper. In a blooper from the movie Passengers,
And they moved casting to New York. So naturally, I flew to New York and just signed in again like a stranger and was like, hello, nice to meet you. And broke them down until they hired me.
Jennifer Lawrence accidentally punches co-star Chris Pratt in the face during a fight scene. Her reaction and Pratt's subsequent apology make for a funny and light-hearted moment on set. The Graham Norton Show. Jennifer Lawrence has appeared on The Graham Norton Show multiple times, and her interviews are always full of laughs and anecdotes. Some of her funniest moments include her story about getting her butthole bleached and her reaction to a clip of her singing on The Hunger Games set. Silver Linings Playbook. Dance scene. In Silver Linings Playbook, Jennifer Lawrence's character teaches Bradley Cooper's character how to dance. Their awkward and goofy moves are both endearing and hilarious. Overall, Jennifer Lawrence's sense of humor and willingness to laugh at herself make her a beloved figure in Hollywood and a joy to watch on screen.